Bro, this is hilarious, bro. We're live.
No, we live.
We're live.
How we look over there?
We're live, baby.
We live, man. It don't
Whatever
matter.
going on here, we live there.
Over there.
All right, so people, get your peoples in the house, baby.
Y'all get in here. There we go. New live on your channel.
Hey!
Everybody, the word coming out.
Hey!
Happy Friday. We here.
It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach up my 40 and I turn it up.
Then the driver take the keys to my truck.
Strike the, cause
I'm faded.
Cause money never made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. Bro, we are here, bro, on a Friday night.
And I'm feeling good, Drip. For real, man. I'm feeling good.
Cause this is how we do it.
That's how we do it, man. Every Friday at 7 p.m.
Oh my God, bro. We got a lot to talk about tonight.
It's been going down, man.
We got the NBA Finals Game 4 coming on tonight.
Oh,
y'all excuse me. I'm lit already.
Both of us is.
Lit.
Both of us is. L-I-T or L-Y-T?
I think L-Y-T is light. So I'm L-I-T. This reminds me of a song. The song says, I like to get lit. I like to get lit.
I cannot believe
I like to get lit. Lit, 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 lit. Oh, I like to get lit. That's the song that reminds me of this moment right now.
You ever wonder why that's a song?
No. Because I like to get lit.
Okay.
I like to get lit.
Okay.
I like to get lit.
Okay.
Lit, 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 lit.
Yeah.
Oh, I like to get lit.
Okay.
Man, we are live on a Friday night, dog. Jesus. How it sound? Uh-oh, my mic working this week. That's probably what the people are saying. Chris's mic is working this week.
We need the people, everybody getting in here, man.
We've been trying to hear them all this time, but Chris's mic wasn't working.
Oh, you guys working off of one mic over there? What the hell's going on?
Chris's mic is a prop.
Oh, shit.
Hey! Oh, shoot! I almost said the S word.
Chris' mic is a prop.
Chris's mic is a prop. He's just there.
Yeah, his mic just there. No, man, it's there because it's on and we live.
I know y'all heard that.
What else we talking about, man? You talking about?
So we talking about the NBA Finals tonight.
Okay.
We're talking about Glorilla winning the Gospel Award, even though
Big
she's
Glo.
a hip big Glorilla. Big Glo. We talking about Glo winning the Gospel Award tonight. We're also talking about Sheriff Grady. Sheriff Grady said, if you come to my county, you gonna die with all that riot and stuff, because I don't care nothing about them ICE immigrants. It don't matter to me. You come here with all that stupid shit, you gonna die. That's what Grady said. We also talking about Antonio Brown. AB.
Yeah, man.
Attempted murder. AM.
Attempted murder comes with some serious charges, man.
And then we talk about the leaked audio from this week. I watched the video on the Watch Mojo. You know I like Watch Mojo. I watched the video this week, bro. The update on the Diddy trial. Oh my goodness gracious,
man! Diddy said
Diddy did it.
Yeah, no, Diddy did it.
Diddy did it.
So can we say Diddy's going to prison for the rest of his life?
No, I'll never say that.
No, not yet.
Not as long as Trump is the president.
Oh, because Trump already said.
Because, bro, did you see that they try to R. Kelly team try to cop a plea?
Bro, you know I saw that should have been a part of the segment too, man.
That nigga try to cop a plea.
As much as we talk about R. Kelly, he about to get out.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, if R. Kelly get out of jail, I might go crazy. Stupid.
No, I mean, bro, you gotta think about it. As much as we endorse R. Kelly on this show, not his actions, but his music career.
I did mine. Let me shut up. I'm
you know,
drunk.
please don't see that.
Let me shut up.
Sip that. Let me go from here. We endorse his music career and what he's done for the R&B industry, for the music industry.
Y'all
period.
see these?
Braided by Imani. Stop playing. Come on, man. Cut edge up. Come on.
Raymond.
Global cuts.
Ray Global.
Come on, man. You got the shot up. Come on, man. You already know who we got it. Sandy. Stop playing. We out here, boy. Y'all already know.
Hey, real quick. Sandy don't speak English. I just need to put that out there.
He ain't gonna understand none of that anyway.
So if you're going to get your hair cut by, what's his name again? Randy?
Sandy, man. Sandy.
If you're going to get your hair cut by Sandy, he is not going to understand the words you say. You got to show him a picture.
I be texting him. He texts real good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what he do?
Google Translate. Well, his phone. No, his phone probably. All his phone probably in Espanol. So all my messages translate automatically. In Spanish. Yeah. So that's why I be straight with him.
You know, people think I'm Dominican.
Well, you thought he was Haitian.
I did. Wait, don't do that.
It's too late. What do you? Don't do that after you done told the people the man don't speak English. It's crazy, Drip. Don't do that. They already know what they going into.
Don't do that, man. Please don't do that.
What else we talking about, man?
That's it, man. That's our show for today. So where we go from there, I mean, if we talk, we gonna talk the talk.
Raymond on here. There he go. Hey! You came on, Raymond. I don't know why he did that, man.
Raymond, I swear to God.
Global cuts, though.
I better get a free haircut. I done shouted you out on the World Wide Web.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and throw me an edge in the rotation or something. I said global cuts.
Oh.
I said global cuts. I shout,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm the one that was like global cuts. And you was like Ray Global.
Yeah.
It's global cuts, though.
Yeah,
global cuts. With a K. Okay. Like DK Podcast. What's up, babe? That's your sister. Yeah. Unless it's Chase.
No.
We know that ain't. We scared of YouTube.
We know that ain't gonna never happen no more. Oh my God, Jesus!
All right, man. So NBA Finals tonight.
Let's start it off. All right.
Pacers are up 2-1. I want your honest opinion.
Wait.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think tonight would go if Indiana goes up 3-1? I'm not asking about who win it. I just want to know automatically off the bat, if Indiana go up 3-1, where do you think tonight's going to go? Where do you think the series is going to go, I mean?
If Indiana goes up 3-1, we're going to see another LeBron James Finals.
Whoa.
It's going to be a 3-1 deficit. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is about to put the Oklahoma City Thunder on his back and win it.
If OKC don't win tonight, it might be grits. That's what, bro, because think about it. You talked about in one of the last episodes how OKC...
Don't do that. Don't pull me on me.
No. I'm just saying. OKC has the greatest on-the-road record in the playoffs. I think at that time they were 7-2.
Yeah.
Right? So if they go up 3-1 tonight, obviously that record is now 7-4. Okay, screw it. Y'all go to OKC next game. Y'all win it. We know y'all can't beat us at our house. So they close out in game 6.
Damn.
Because Raymond, when you say grits, what you mean by grits? Are you thinking like Indiana just about to go ahead and win out the rest of the series? Because I can't see that happening. I can't see Shai going out. Listen, I've been saying it forever. They go to OKC, they gonna win, period. I mean, obviously game 1 was a different scenario, but that was a game winner. So come on, you talking about 1 in a million chances of happening. But in reality, they gonna win in OKC.
Bro, the crazy question is, bro, and that's crazy, because it says, can OKC force a game 7? So at this point, everybody is looking at OKC as the deficit.
When they were going in as a favorite. But see, as you know, Drip, that's only because of Indiana being up 2-1. Indiana being up 2-1.
Bro, I look so bad right now. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you straight.
But like everybody know I was like OKC.
We were both like OKC.
They about to do it.
But I'm
OKC.
personally still saying OKC.
Okay, me too.
I'm not backing down from that
So
because
OKC is 7?
I mean, I think OKC win tonight.
Whoa!
I think they show us, hey, listen, don't forget, we know how to win that. We know how to win at y'all crib too. And then they go ahead and tie the series up. I do feel like we're going to see a game 7 in Oklahoma City. And the reason being is because I feel like now fans are starting to get invested into the series a little bit.
Are they getting invested into the series or the players?
The players.
Okay.
Which in turn is the series overall, because they're watching the match or whatever. But they're getting invested into the players, which is in turn obviously drawing views. Whether that be because you got to think about it now. Now we talking a whole different scope. It's no longer just TV views. They looking at social media views. What these reels doing, what these videos doing on social media. These 2-3 minute videos on YouTube doing, or the recaps. Like it's a bigger scope than just TV now because of the world that we're in. So they looking at the shares that all these videos are getting and all the views that these videos are getting, and like, well, shoot, we might as well go ahead and try to push a game 7 and let's see, And I feel like at the end of the day, not saying that there's a script, but let's not be naive to reality. Like some of this stuff can come down to, hey, listen, we need y'all to go out there and do this.
So last night I placed a ticket, right?
Let me hear what you did. You hit?
You want to know who blew my ticket?
I mean, you would have told me if you hit, so I'd have been.
Chet Holmgren.
Oh, not last night. You mean last game?
Yeah, last game.
Okay.
My fault. Last game.
No, you straight. We on
Chet
that. Apple juice.
Holmgren, bro. Apple juice. Hey, Granny. Chet Holmgren, bro. So every game.
Because you took him under. I meant to ask you that, Drip, because I remember the ticket, bro. The nigga had like 8 in the first half or something. Drip, he snapped. Oh my God, yes.
No game in the last 2 series.
In the playoffs almost.
Had this man had more than 9.5 combined
assist and rebounds
and assists,
and
bro.
Drip, he went out and did like 10 rebounds, bro. Oh my God!
They had like 10 rebounds and 6 assists.
I meant to text you the next morning about it, bro. Oh my God!
The nigga had a double on my head, bro.
Yes, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Yes.
I hate Chet Holmgren.
I vividly remember that.
Chet, I hate you. If you hear this ever in life, I, Christopher Henson, hate you.
The nigga put his government out there.
Bro, Asia Wilson, she has a concussion.
I know. I know.
Guess what Asia did to my ticket?
Blew it because you took her for more and she had to get out. She went less. I'm sorry, man. Shout out Las Vegas Aces. Y'all bring us out to a game. We're the biggest Asia Wilson and Jackie Young fans you would ever.
Bro, I swear to God. Oh,
okay?
My God.
So that's just a quick drop for us.
And the Gold Mamba, Jewel Lloyd. This matter of fact, let's just talk about the Aces right now, because this ain't even on the script.
Yeah, we might talk about some WNBA because I mean Liberty is obviously.
But I got to talk about this.
Killing. So let's talk about the Aces.
I got to talk about this. The Aces right now are, I believe, 4-5.
Okay. Do you want me to get your facts while you talk? Okay.
It's cool.
So that way you can tell your story.
Oh, it's cool.
And I can feed you information.
It's cool.
You just go.
I'm gonna give you the phone. Let me see this first. 4-4.
Okay. Click on that because we talking about the Aces, so I need to have all
the Aces have played 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
They did a trade during the offseason to send Kelsey to LA.
Yes.
They got a draft pick, and they also got from Seattle, Jewel Lloyd.
Yes.
Jewel Lloyd was supposed to take the place of Kelsey. If not, beat the place of Kelsey.
Yes.
Jewel Lloyd is oftentimes referred to as the Gold Mamba. Mm-hmm. She got that stamp from Kobe Bryant himself. God rest his soul. R.I.P. to the legend. Top 3 all-time NBA player. Jewel Lloyd, to this moment, the Aces have played 8 games. They're 4-4. At this moment, Jewel Lloyd has had one 20-point game. Mm-hmm. She is averaging 9.1 points per game, 4.1 rebounds per game, and 2.1 assists. Stay there. Because when you go down, she's a 2-time NBA champion, 2-time gold medalist, 2-time FIBA World Cup medalist, 3-time all WNBA selection, 3-time first team. I'm sorry. 3-time, what was the one before that? 3-time World Cup gold medalist, 6-time WNBA All-Star, MVP
of All-Star Game 2023, Rookie of the Year. You came in and was
Rookie of the Year in 2015. Let me see. I'm drunk, so this is starting to get small. Scored then WNBA record 931 points in 2023. Earning the WNBA Peak Performer honors for the first time. Tallied 5,000 career points on June 7th of 2024. Has scored in double figures. You've had 269.
So you saying that to say what she asked this year? She ain't been a benefit. She not a factor.
She has had 269 double figure
and only
games.
Had one 20
and for
game.
the Aces,
120-point game.
She's had 3.
And only one of them was a 20-point game.
And only one of them was over the point of 15.
So we should have killed Kelsey. What about Liberty though?
Undefeated.
So I recently watched on Netflix while I was at work. I was watching.
Talk to me. What did you watch?
The Shaq series.
Oh my God! Don't tell me you watched that because I didn't text you. Bro. I'm on episode 3. What episode have you watched?
I finished it. I'm done.
Don't say anything past episode 3. If you do, we gotta fight as soon as the camera turn off.
That's good because that's what brothers supposed to do. But it's good, bro, as you know, because you're watching it, bro. I text your sister, bro. Matter of fact, I ain't even gotta sit up and cap to you, bro. Look what I done downloaded. I had to go and download. I said, hold up, bro. Let me go. Cause bro, Reebok, bro, that series is so anyway, about the series. Go ahead.
Real quick. Unless they come out with a pair that looks better than a pair of Jordans or Nikes, I will never own a pair of Reeboks a day in my life.
Yeah, no, I'm not purchasing. I just wanted to see because I was watching. I was like, well, let me see that they come with the part 2 of this shoe yet because I ain't want to wait. Right. Yeah, no, ain't no
Experiment A is pretty.
Yeah, engine one.
Oh,
engine one.
Wait.
Okay, shut up, Dre. He gonna fight.
Dre, shut up, Dre.
Cause you said that, so I thought maybe you was just drunk and didn't know the real name. Anyway. So
no, because they started off with engine A, B, C, D. It's experiment 1.
No, it's engine. Yeah, engine A.
Because it started again. It started off as engine A, B, C.
Yeah, I don't want to say nothing else, bro, because you gonna get mad.
No, just tell me straight up. So it's engine 1 now.
No, it's engine A.
So it's still engine A
because it's not really this good.
That's all you got to tell me. It's still engine A.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's not really. Angel Reese's first shoe.
No, it's not.
But
she just dropped it with.
Yes, she dropped it against the game with Caitlin Clark.
Yes, I know all of that because that's in episode 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Listen, we drop gems. All we drop is gems.
That's it, man.
What that one nigga say? Something about gyms and da-da-da. Well, I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
They be talking about gyms and da-da-da. You don't be dropping shit, bro. Shut up.
Orlando niggas, man. So,
shut up.
To go back to the WNBA, bro. What's going on with Chicago?
Brian, real quick, before you say that, look at this roster, bro.
So, with the roster of Vegas, I mean, you would expect for us to be the undefeated team right along with Liberty, unless I think we play Liberty, so one of us would have had that. They would have had that L.
No, I would say this along with the Liberty and along with the Minnesota Lynx, because the Minnesota Lynx are right in the same.
They in the same category.
They just lost their first game.
Yeah. And you gotta think about it, bro. In the WNBA, bro, going into the year
8-0, 9-0.
Like, honestly, bro, you win 8 more games. You
solidified the playoff spot. No, not damn it. You solidified.
So
yes,
with the WNBA, damn, we talking good. With the WNBA, like going up 8-0 is that's major because that's not something to be taken for granted. Now in the NBA, you winning 8 straight games, that ain't nothing because you could lose 30, 40 more games, and them 8 games don't mean nothing on your record.
Facts.
But in the WNBA, every game almost matter.
No. I ain't gonna say no, but to an extent, if you start off a 8-0 season in the NBA, because remember how the Pacers, they started off
16 and 17 and 16
exactly
10 like that, something crazy.
Exactly. So if you're starting the season off like that, they're automatically writing you off.
Wait,
but if you start a season 8-0, niggas is looking at you like, wait, they're going to be in the playoffs.
So wait, what about this? Does it also count? Does it also count to what if it's in the middle of a season? Because everybody talk about after the All-Star break. Because if you go on an 8-game winning streak,
I was about to say, I think in the NBA, if you go on an 8-game streak, period, it don't matter where you do it at. Whether it's the beginning of the season, midway through the season, at the end of the season, before the midway point, if you go 8 games winning in the NBA, that's something. Now, if you go 8 games winning in the WNBA, that's extremely something.
And then this is switching sports completely, but also segueing into our next topic. If you do that in the NFL, you pretty much
8 games.
You pretty much a wild card.
All you got to do is give me 2, 3, maybe 4 more games after that.
And then if you got to play like Antonio Brown,
out of an 18-game season,
if you got to play like Antonio Brown, you could solidify them couple wins.
Come on, man.
Unless he up for attempted murder.
Let me ask this question first, and then we'll get to that. Let me ask this one first. If OKC loses, is this the start or is it the ceiling? Meaning, if OKC loses this game now, do they have something to build on, or can they finally say, we've maxed out all of these young guys, we need to look forward?
Meaning like they need to go and acquire like a Russell Westbrook.
We need a win right now kind of guy. Because mind you, I don't know if you saw it. I don't think I sent it to you or not. But Russ didn't opt into his extension with Denver.
I did see that.
So Russ is a free agent right now.
But I heard he looking at Miami, like heavily looking at going to Miami.
Russ, I know.
I wouldn't do that though, Russ.
Russ, listen, I know you will never hear this. I'm gonna pitch this right now, and we're gonna repost this. Honestly, by the time we get off the live, I want this reposted. Russ, if you hear this, come to the Orlando Magic. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, Wendell Carter, those 3 with you. That's a championship team.
Young, good core championship team.
And Russ, you can start.
Yeah, you can start.
If you come to Orlando. So, no other team will allow you to start, Russ. Unless you go to a Charlotte, a Washington.
Would you say
a BS team?
Who would OKC need to get?
Russ.
So go back to where you started from. Give Shea somebody that he can kind of still hone in on some of that dog because he got to play. We know he can play. The man put up 30 plus a game, MVP.
All right. You are out of your mind. Laugh my A. Who is Untamed? I'm sorry. I need to see who this is. I don't know who that is. Untamed, I'm not out of my mind.
Russ about to make a cool 100 mil in Europe, if anything.
Russ is not going to Europe.
Wow, so you think that he could go overseas? Untamed, make sure you subscribe, man. Never seen your name before, man. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in, for real. But you don't know nothing about me. I'm gonna introduce you to me. My name is Chris. His name is Dre. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I'm gonna keep it real. Russ ain't going is not going overseas, bro.
He has no reason to go overseas because there's NBA teams that actively currently want Russell Westbrook. This is not a player that's like washed up or somebody that washed up arguably, but at the end of the day, he got an MVP.
He's washed.
But he got an MVP. And he's got that MVP within the last decade. So,
but it's more than 5 years old.
Yes, it's more than 5 years old because you had somebody from another country coming and winning them back to back. So, yeah,
he's won 3 of them since you've won 1.
So,
yeah, that's what they saying. What they saying, bro?
They saying that he can go to Europe and make a cool 100 mil.
I mean, yeah, that's what they saying, but that's not what he's going to do.
Russ don't play for money. Russ not.
Thank you.
Yeah, Russ
we
don't
know
play for
Russ don't play for money.
Russ won a ring. Like, his ultimate goal is to win a ring to be a part of a team that's going to do that.
Come on, bro. He thought he was going to get that in Denver, and because he didn't, that's why he opted in to say, nah, I'm good on that.
Russ been a lifetime loser, let's be real. I mean, I think it's the teams he's been on. I mean, Russ obviously showed that he has value.
Man, nice to meet you, bro. Thanks for tuning in.
He obviously has value. Thank you for the subscription.
He saw, man. Thank you, bro.
He obviously has value somewhat to an NBA team because, I mean, again, he hasn't had to go to a G League, had to even think about going overseas because a team always pick him up.
I mean, to your point, yes, he's a quote-unquote lifetime loser.
Yes.
But to an extent, I think the reason why Russ is always lost is because Tig, you're going to learn. I yawn a lot when I'm drunk, okay? I think the reason why Russ is a lifetime loser is because he hasn't been on a team that's honestly been coached enough to win.
Yeah. That's exactly the point that I was making. Is like, at the end of the day, he's a lifetime loser because of the team he's played, not because of the player he is.
Yeah,
because of the teams he's played on. I mean, now
until recently,
I was gonna say later in his career,
once Russ realized with the Lakers, I gotta take the back seat. I think that's when we can't put the blame on Russ anymore.
Yeah.
To be a loser.
Because, I mean, before that,
that's only 3-4 years at this point.
Before that, he was a star. He was your go-to player. He was running the ball through him, etc. But now, I mean, no real team besides a team like Orlando, maybe, like you said, a Charlotte.
Keep saying Orlando because I really hope that he can hear this.
I mean, it's not. So one thing that we know.
I love you, Russ.
One thing that we know about Russ, and one thing
he's just tough to build around. Yeah. At this point, you don't build around
him. You place him already into a system.
Exactly.
But one thing that we know about Russ is he's very family oriented. So Orlando is not a far shot because it offers him 2 things. It offers him an opportunity to legitimately go after a championship because I believe Orlando is 1 piece away from being a legit contender. And then 2, it offers him an environment for his family. So Orlando's not too far stretched. I think it just got to line up money wise. Definitely tough to build around. No way in hell you build around no Russ.
But at this age, you don't build around Russ.
Yeah, he's too old to trying to build around.
If you're bringing Russ onto your team, Russ is the piece that you quote unquote need or that you're looking for. Yeah. Or Russ is the veteran talent that you're saying, oh my God, I need this to make my young people better.
Yeah. So good fit for Orlando. I mean, you saw Tampa win and added Antonio Brown.
Thank you, Tig.
Antonio Brown was added to Tampa,
bro.
When Tom Brady was on his run, he ended his career. pretty abruptly in Tampa, and most recently, Antonio has been in the headlines for a fight at a boxing match. He shot the gun that we all at that moment thought was maybe his gun.
What's Orlando's starting five all healthy? So Tig, I'm gonna introduce you to us. Dre is a Miami Heat fan. Chris is a Magic fan.
I was going.
All right, Tiggs. So we gonna bounce back to that. I'll let you know our starting five healthy, but let's move on to the next one. Antonio Brown, cause this just didn't what happened.
WNBA reaches multi-year deal with Scripps to continue to broadcast games on ION. Terms not disclosed. So they'll still be on ION TV. WNBA.
That was notification worthy?
I mean, it was breaking news worthy, apparently, to ESPN to interrupt our podcast.
Fuck.
Antonio Brown shot the gun. At that time, we all thought, okay, this got to be Antonio Brown's gun. Like, where did he get this gun from? Apparently now, allegedly, this gun was stolen from a security officer and then fired at what was allegedly the people that stole Antonio Brown's chain. Long story short, AB up for attempted murder. No reports of him turning himself in unless you get on Instagram right now and get okay. So right now at this moment, AB is a wanted criminal.
Fugitive. A fugitive at large is what they would call
And he
him.
obviously knows this and has made no attempts to turn himself in. Drip, what's your take on it, man? As you know, that event was, where did that event happen at? Or did he turn himself in? Or they arrested him?
Nope.
Arrest warrant pending. So where did that event happen at? Was that in Florida?
Miami.
So from what we know, because we AB been hit in the head too many times. Pray for homie. I like you, Tig. You funny, man. Bro, need a little more than prayer right now, man.
That nigga got CTE.
No, so are we seeing an Aaron Hernandez?
Yes.
Are we seeing a new age or
Yes.
our generation Aaron Hernandez?
Aaron Hernandez was our generation.
And that's all I was about to say. Arguably, Aaron Hernandez was our generation, but it's like we were kids for that. Like, we're adults for this.
Yes. Antonio, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
AB wild, man.
Antonio Brown is about to go down.
I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, I feel like he hasn't turned himself in yet. First off, let's acknowledge the fact AB ain't broke. So he's about to go and get good lawyers. He's about to go and do all that. And at the end of the day,
is he?
I mean, you not turning yourself in is reason to believe we don't want another one of those. I mean, we not saying it, but that's Aaron Hernandez's. I mean, at the end of the day, that's just what it's looking like. He's looking like another Aaron Hernandez, genuinely.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. After watching the whole FX documentary about Aaron Hernandez, we both watched
bro.
that. We finished
Crazy
it. Yada yada
documentary.
yada. Boom boom bam. After watching that whole situation, everything that Aaron has done, so on and so forth, genuinely, all jokes aside, all liquor aside, as drunk as I am, I genuinely see this being quote unquote the next Aaron Hernandez situation. Only because everything Aaron Hernandez has done to this point, AB has done.
Yeah. And even some would argue on a more extreme level, bro.
To the point of which you were a player under Tom Brady.
So what is this Tom Brady? What's going on? But now let me say that before that's a joke, But before making that joke,
shit, I was about to go in on your joke.
But before making that joke, we know that Aaron Hernandez had all them qualities and tendencies way before he even got to Tom Brady.
Yes, and he had all of that through Florida. That's why he was never accepted into the Florida State University, because we saw all of that.
We saw through all that, man. We didn't want none of that, man. We look at the core of the person before we take a person into our organization.
Man. We don't care
them
about
Gators just take anybody that can catch a ball or think they can throw a ball.
Just to win a championship.
Man, we
look
need
at
to
Tebow.
know
Look
who
at how
you are.
Tebow turned out.
Oh yeah, the Tebow story coming.
But that's crazy, because some will argue that's how Jameis Winston turned out. Because after college, Jameis was ass. After college, Tim Tebow was ass.
I know, man, but look, Jameis Winston's still in the league. Tim Tebow could still be in the league too, but he not.
Because who Jameis play for? The Giants.
And honestly, he gonna get some playing
time. And he done been in the league since he done won the championship in 2013. So that nigga done did 10 years.
Year 12, he done started for teams and everything. So that give you
the Bucks, the Saints.
That's all I know. Now he on the Giants. The Browns? He was just on the Browns.
Yes, he did. And he went crazy on the Browns. Yeah. Bro, that man had a game 300 yards, no interceptions.
He didn't mean to hit you.
I'm so sorry, left leg.
It's all right. So, okay, Antonio Brown.
Jameis probably got the CTE too, though.
I mean, he's still in the lead, though. He's still
like
playing.
We see all his interviews and all that stuff.
Funny,
like
man. That's just his personality.
He's funny. No, that nigga's crazy.
That's his personality, man. Just a free-hearted individual.
Free-hearted. That's what we call it. So what am I? Free-hearted?
No, I mean you ain't got CTE either.
Oh, so now you admit it.
No, I'm just
Jameis got CTE.
No, I'm just saying. You're saying what are you? But you don't have CTE, so I mean, I guess you free-hearted. I mean,
so me and James is one and the same, essentially.
I mean, you still in crab legs?
Would I? Possibly.
Okay.
Have I?
No. So Antonio Brown, born in Miami, do you think he's going to turn himself in? They're going to have to go and find him. Like, what do you think is gonna happen here?
I feel like if he was gonna turn himself in, he would have did it by now.
I think he getting his affairs in order. Genuinely, I think he getting his affairs in order. Lawyers.
What the fuck affairs does Antonio Brown have?
Lawyers, etc. Man, I think he getting his affairs.
What the hell affairs does Antonio Brown have?
I think he getting his affairs in order.
Those should have been in order when he made that song. But like,
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you know he got a little money. That's why he ran down on the niggas about that chain. He said, "I need that money, I need that muyan." For sure, bro. I think Antonio Brown getting his affairs in order. I think he gonna turn himself in, man. I think over the weekend he gonna turn himself in. Could you imagine us getting on Instagram tonight and Antonio Brown in like a strip club, something just turning up?
Bro, I don't follow AB, bro, but I'm about to go look on Instagram right now to tell you what the fuck AB doing.
I need him posted. You imagine you get on the Heat live?
There you go. Bro, wait, whoa. I'm going to tell you one thing. He's posted within the last 24 hours on his story. Bro.
When was this?
This nigga was riding a bike 6 hours ago. And then at a basketball game 3 hours ago. Mind you, he's had a warrant for his arrest since this morning. More than 6 hours ago.
So maybe not getting his affairs in order. Maybe Antonio Brown is bullshit. Maybe he's okay. All right. He having his last bit of fun. I'm sorry. I thought maybe I was hoping maybe he was getting his affairs in order, you know, try to make sure he get in contact with the right people. But
hey, yo. What did you think?
Not that. He had a basketball game. He hanging out. He chilling.
I knew Antonio wasn't doing shit right. I'm gonna tell you that
He ain't
right
never
now.
doing nothing right, man. That's why he in the situation he in. Because he
okay.
obviously just can't seem to get it right.
Okay. So now we're on the same page.
Because I mean that's definitely some talent wasted. Because Antonio Brown was he was pretty good at what he did, man. But it don't none of that matter no more.
This shit say, how did we go from Super Bowl champ? What Super Bowl did Antonio Brown win?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Drip. That oil is on me. What did it say? What Super Bowl? Y'all know. Drop it in the comments.
Bro, nigga, they don't know. Cause what the hell? What the hell he?
Did he?
What the hell Leonte? Super Bowl champion, LIV. Wait a minute. Oh, he played for the Packers.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I didn't even.
Wait.
Or did he play with the Bucks when they won a Super Bowl?
No. Fuck no. Super Bowl champion, LIV.
We hit the.
No. He did.
That's what I'm saying. He played for the Bucks.
Oh.
Or did he?
No, he did.
Yeah.
That's what it say. LIV.
Yeah.
No, LV. I'm
LV.
sorry.
Dang. So yeah.
No, he did go to the Super Bowl with the Packers, but they didn't win. So he had a 2-time Super Bowl
appearance and then a one-time winner. I mean, hey, now he about to be in behind bars for attempted murder.
This says compare AB to Kanye and John Morant.
Kanye was at the Diddy trial today. He showed up. Apparently, he showed up yesterday with his wife, and they weren't allowed in the court. And he apparently showed up today, and he was dressed. He was by himself. No reports on whether or not he was set to testify, but Kanye was in fact there. Kanye West was in fact at the Diddy trial over the last 2 days. So Drip's looking up right now to confirm whether or not he got in or if I'm not gonna say we obviously know he didn't testify, but we obviously know he didn't testify because we have not seen any reports of him testifying. But what's your take on Kanye West? What's your take on all of that? I mean, the Diddy trial has been just severely escalating. So tell me kind of where your mind is on that as you gather some facts on what occurred today.
Oh my God!
That's the Diddy trial. That's the best way to put it in words, honestly.
Bro! Oh my God!
Yeah, that's the only way you can truly describe the Diddy trial in words. Is oh my God. Oh,
Bro, that nigga.
Diddy did it, huh? Diddy did it. No questions, no comments, no concerns. We don't have to sit here and wonder and fester our brains on what happened.
Bro, the New York Times asked Kanye, are you here to support P. Diddy? And he emphatically, that's what the New York Times says.
I know.
He emphatically replied, yes. At about 11:20 a.m. on Friday, there was a commotion at the entrance of the federal district courtroom in Lower Manhattan when Ye, the rapper and provocateur, what the fuck that say? Provocateur, formerly known as Kanye West, entered the building where Sean Combs is standing trial. Ye, wearing sunglasses and a white denim jacket and pants, was accompanied by Mr. Combs' son, Christian, where he was asked by a reporter if he was there to support Mr. Combs.
Did he get in?
Ye said yes.
Did he get in? Was he?
He was there for about 30 minutes and was never seated in the courtroom.
Bro, I don't think Ye understand that this trial is really only for family. Like, your last name damn near got to be Combs to even get in that, or you got to be family members of one of the people testifying.
Credentials.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was a good gesture, and obviously, I'm 100% sure Diddy heard about Kanye.
Bro, Ye came to see you.
Yeah, so, but I don't
just jump black.
I don't know. Let's watch and see. Y'all give us a second. It's jumping black now.
It's jumping black right now.
It's jumping black there too. It's jumping black then. That's just what we know now.
Well, we're still here. We still here, y'all.
I think it just synced up. That's why it jumped like that.
You did like 3 or 4 times. Watch it.
Two.
Dear God.
Okay.
ESPN did that the other night while they were streaming the game.
What? The mic talk?
No, it was like it went. The same thing happened.
So that mean they shouldn't. That mean that's why you don't say that when you be watching podcasts and it happen, because if it happened on ESPN, that mean anything is liable to happen. Technical errors are open to any broadcast.
You better preach.
Yeah, ain't nobody against technical errors.
Go ahead, keep going. No, keep going.
So as long as at the end of the day, as long as you produce the
you're
product,
a minister, so I expect you to go. Go ahead, minister.
Okay, they take us into our next topic. As long as you produce the product that people want, that's all that matter. That's what people need to understand, man. At the end of the day, if you do what you're supposed to do, it don't matter what all that other fluff is. Because at the end of the day, if I partner with one of the greatest gospel artists in the world,
because I'm about to break it down to y'all where we were about to go, but I don't need to break it down where we about to go because he about to go there where we about to go. Ooh.
So if I partner with one of the greatest gospel artists in the world, arguably the greatest.
No, I mean the greatest. Not even arguably the greatest.
The greatest, because you're talking about a man that can sit front row at an award show that is predominantly so many other genres, mostly R&B and hip hop, and is recognized by almost every artist that went up there to receive an award, paid tribute to. Hey man, shout out to Kirk Franklin. From Snoop Dogg, so you can't tell me that partnering with somebody like that, no matter what I do in my industry as a hip hop artist, if I partner with him, I done did it. And whatever award I get from it, I deserve it. So I don't understand the slack, man, that Glorilla is getting for going out there and winning the BET Gospel Award, Bobby Jones Gospel Award. I don't understand it, man, because at the end of the day, what gospel artists need to understand is
they're trash.
If you really, if you really cared about your industry, then you should be celebrating the fact that it's even getting a light from somebody like Glorilla. Glorilla, and this is no...
Oh my God, that's good.
This is no like slack or nothing. She is the hottest name in the world. Bump R&B, bump hip hop. She is the hottest name in the music industry currently. So her bringing some light to gospel music alongside the greatest in gospel music. Why are y'all mad?
That's what I said.
You mad because it's not you. And that's the issue. It's the selfishness.
So Dietrich mad because he didn't win the award.
No, Dietrich pissed me off because nigga, you mad because you ain't got.
We ain't heard shit from you since.
Kirk Franklin name ain't never been in the headlines for doing half of the stuff that you done did on your family. So the only things that we can ever say about Kirk Franklin is, oh yeah, he cussed out his son. But then he came out and did this whole big apology and YouTube series and all that. So now we done forgot about what he did to his son. Nigga, we ain't never forgot. So I think what the gospel industry got to understand is when you get any type of shine like this, and let's just call it what it is, it's shine, because it is an industry that is heavily slept on. I mean, I'm a gospel baby. I'm a church boy, so I ain't gonna sit up and fake the funk. But at the end of the day, bro, Glorilla literally... First off, you stupid people, look at what we're doing now. all we're doing is talking about gospel music all week long. Is that not what y'all want people to be doing? What are y'all really doing this for?
Real quick, y'all, I got a gospel song called Perfect Love. If you're interested,
bro, I'll stupid, bro.
To the street.
Like, that joke has been, I've been waiting to get up here on Friday today on our podcast and talk about how dumb y'all sound, bro. Like, if y'all really cared about the industry and about gospel music, then y'all should be celebrating the fact that that girl that's went up there and won the damn award to put on. Come on, bro. Oh, it should have been such and such. And why wasn't it? Like, come on, bro.
Bro, I swear to,
that's stupid,
on everything
bro.
I love,
That's
bro.
dumb.
On everything I love.
That's dumb.
On everything I love and on gospel music. As Global said, on gospel music.
Thank you.
The only people I've seen have a problem with this situation is people who are losers.
Thank you. And people that wish they could be in that position to be there. Dietrich Haddon, you weren't even invited to the damn BET Awards, nigga. Like, half of these artists speaking up, from Orlando artists all the way to these other gospel mainstream artists, y'all weren't even invited to the BET Awards, bro. Like, let's be honest. So what are we really talking about? What Chris Brown say? You ain't from outside of the cup. You can't even. Man, come on, Drill. Let's talk about something else, man. I'm hot, bro. I'm hot. Y'all niggas hate from outside of the club. Niggas right here got their own gospel awards because they can't even get invited to the Stellars.
Bro, and I was gonna say that because
Come on, bro.
Why the fuck are y'all mad about a BET award when y'all got y'all?
Bro, from the Dove Awards to the Stellar Awards, it's all gospel music based.
Realistically, they got like 3 awards that's dedicated. Not even awards, 3 award shows that are dedicated to your genre alone. Why do you even care about what these niggas think?
Bro, and it don't make sense to me, bro. Because the point that I'm going to keep harping on is this is one of the hottest names in the industry. She partnered with the GOAT. First off, you sound stupid for even speaking on Kirk Franklin. Oh, I'm talking about Glow. No, Kirk Franklin's name is on that song just as much as Glow.
And that's the only reason why that song won the award. Let's be honest.
Come on, bro.
Because the last 3 to 4 years, that award has been won by who?
A gospel artist. Since that's y'all big thing, well, gospel artists need to win it. Excuse me, me and you was watching awards with our ladies and was Kirk Franklin not on that stage behind Glorilla?
Kirk was on the song We Win, which...
Lil Baby. And they performed it where at,
Now watch this. Now playing devil's advocate.
Please. Somebody need to.
Playing devil's advocate, the issue is not the fact that Glorilla won, but the fact that Kirk Franklin continues to win.
What are y'all niggas? What are y'all doing, bro? This man is going in and year out and revolutionizing gospel music. Y'all still doing the same songs, the same style gospel music. This man is revolutionary. What do you expect? Who else do y'all want to put up there? You tell me, right? I swear to God, DM me. DM the podcast page. I don't give a damn. DM the business page. Tell me who else deserves to genuinely be on the stage and represent gospel music. Tell me in the comments right now who should be representing gospel music. Seriously, who? Nobody else. So if you telling me that even pisses me off even more. So this nigga ain't playing devil's advocate. He's trying to get me riled up. Because why in the hell is the problem that it's Kirk Franklin? Are you serious, nigga? Why I'm yelling, Mr. Henry 86? Because I'm mad. Because I don't respect the fact that the industry and the foundation of my life just cannot grasp the concept that the whole point of gospel music is to be transcendent.
Hey, Mr. Henry, drop your name so we can know who you are. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know.
I don't know who you are, Mr. Henry, so you Mr. Henry 86 to me until I know your name.
I don't know who the fuck was born in 1986.
So at the end of the day, bro, listen, man. So bad.
This guy, I'm be out. Let me pick up from where you left off. I'm gonna pick it up where you put it down. The gospel industry at this point, and it's not even the gospel industry, but the fuck it, the gospel industry.
Yeah, it's the industry, bro. It's just them that care.
It's lame. Y'all ain't giving us tracks that we care about. Y'all ain't giving us. When we were growing up, bro, there were your brother Tony.
Oh, that's Tonio, drummer. The one that big Trump supporter, always be sending me the Trump DM. Yeah, Tony, man.
All right,
Tony will never be on here, so the fact that he on here right now is crazy.
Man, Tony,
tuned in on a good day then.
Tony, man, give me something to talk about, because I got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you.
I'll talk about T-Daddy, man. I've been waiting for you to tune in.
Been waiting for you.
You always be commenting on the previews.
Yeah,
and
sending me in my DMs and all that. No, man, you hit a...
What you got to talk about, Tony? That's why he yelling.
Oh, now he know who it is.
Huh?
Now it's LOL. No, Tony, it's too late for LOL, man.
LOL.
Listen, man.
Nah,
talk
Tony.
your point. Let me hear your point.
Nah, Tony.
I want to hear your point.
Gospel music.
Yo. They not giving us nothing. That's where you was at.
Gospel music as a whole hasn't given us anything to say, oh my God. Right now, when you're online, when you're scrolling the web, if you're viewing a TikTok that has anything to do with gospel music, it's Kirk Franklin, it's Maverick City Music,
Chandler Moore,
it's Elevation Music.
Come on, bro.
It's Chandler Moore.
Bring me on and we can chop it up. Hit my DMs. Me, you, and Chris can set up a time. We can make it happen, man.
Tony, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whether I'm drinking or not,
you gonna be in the hot seat, Tony.
You probably don't want to have the conversation that you want to have with me.
You gonna be in the hot seat, Tony. So just hey,
I ain't on Trump's side and I ain't on the right side. I'm just on my side.
I got my own way of thinking, and you know that, Tonyo, from being in my DMs. You be sending me stuff, and I always tell you. I never said I don't support this policy. I never said I don't. Again, I have my own beliefs. I don't have no Democrat, Republican. I believe what I believe, and I know what I know. Going back to your point, Drip. Chandler Moore, Maverick City Music.
What he talking about, bro?
Before you say that, Drip, watch this. One of the names in gospel music that should be up next, he just released the album last week. Screw it, I'm gonna say his name, Todd Delaney, and it's nothing but an album of remakes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know Todd Delaney dropped an album last week.
Exactly, because it's nothing but an album of remakes. So that goes into another point that a lot of gospel artists nowadays, when y'all are dropping music, y'all not doing them but taking old songs and go re-recording them live, remixing them, and then giving them to us again.
Not even old music. Y'all taking these white people music.
Come on, bro. Sometimes white people and sometimes their own music. Whatever it is, it don't matter. Come on, bro. You just made that popular. You can stop singing it.
It's a white man song.
You made it popular in the black.
That's a white man song.
Come on, bro. Break Every Chain. Tasha.
That's a white man song.
Waymaker.
That's a white man song.
I said nothing about politics. Now, dang, LOL. I mean, you didn't, but you know, we just know that when we get on the show with you, I know you got other things. You a business owner. You play drums. You a music. You got all that. Father, I respect that 100%. We're gonna talk about all that. But we also know that you are a black Trump supporter, and people want to hear from black Trump supporters. They want to know, why in the hell do y'all exist? Where do y'all come from?
And
not
to that
extent, you out. Go ahead, Drew.
Tony, I support Trump on a couple of topics.
A couple of and that's what I be telling you.
But nigga, the way you be, no. But you support Trump.
Hey,
so we got to talk about that.
So again, hit my DMs. We can get that set up.
We got to talk about
you
that.
In the comments now, so everybody gonna see. Tony, you supposed to be on the show. So we gotta make that happen.
Hey, Tony is a Trump supporter, y'all. Tony, It's a Trump quarter. Headache, what it is, my nigga?
All right, so
Headache got that Kirkland too.
Let's shit, Headache good then. So let's keep going, man. So again, enough on the BET Awards. I want to get off of that. Talking about Trump, talking about politics, talking about all that. Immigration laws are in full effect. ICE is everywhere across the country, and they are doing mass deportations anywhere and everywhere that you can think about. In Brevard County, right here in Florida, we had a sheriff that came out and said, if you throw a brick, I think Drew about to get the audio for us. If you hit us, if you do anything, your family, we will be calling your family and telling them where to pick up your remains. Obviously, a lot of us have seen what's been going on in California. It has been crazy. They have been burning up cars. They have been doing everything. That immigration riot is literally moving its way across the country everywhere.
You ready?
I'm ready, Drip.
I'm going to break it down for you.
Here we go.
And if somebody wants to know what I mean by turn violent, all right, this is what I mean. If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. Mm-hmm. If you block an intersection or a roadway,
you're going to jail.
In Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired because we're going to run you down.
So we're going to run you down.
Put you in jail.
All right.
If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have.
This when it get good, right?
If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead.
I don't know if anybody knows what graveyard dead means. Drop in the comments and tell us right now what graveyard dead means. I have, since this morning of City Chris's video at about 5:30, have been trying to figure out what in the hell is graveyard dead. But whatever it is, Brevard County is prepared to do that to you if you throw a brick at them, if you point a gun at them, if you physically harm them. They will be calling your family and telling them where to pick up your remains. Because we will kill you graveyard. Listen to me, y'all. I'm going to tell you my interpretation of graveyard dead. I think graveyard dead is literally you are dead. There's no need to even check the post. Graveyard dead is from scene of crime straight to the morgue. Ain't no need to go to the hospital. You ain't got to go and be like, okay, well, maybe we can recess. No. Go from right here. Go ahead and go take them straight to the morgue. Drip, that's my interpretation of graveyard dead.
Bro! Oh my God! That cracker said, if you throw a brick at us, if you throw hands with us,
point a gun at us.
If you point a gun at us, we will be notifying your family where to pick up your remains, bro.
So, first off,
I have been crying at that since 1 o'clock today, nigga.
So, first off,
oh my God.
I love the fact that he acknowledged that before we take you guys to jail, that we will take you to the hospital. Okay? We're going to make sure
he said
that
you spit, we're going to take you to
we're going to take you to everything that they said. We're going to take you to the hospital. So they want to make sure that you're okay.
He said if you run,
you're going to
go to jail tired because
we're going to chase you.
We're going to run you down.
We're going to run you down. NLE said we gonna walk them down. No. Brevard County said we running them down. We don't care.
Bro, I've been on this earth for 26 years, 27 in December, bro. On the 27th, I'll be 27. I have never in my life heard a sheriff, a governor, anything be as candid as that nigga was.
But again, being in the state of Florida and in the times that we in, and again, witnessing all of the hell that California has faced and almost having to send out military and all of that.
Because don't remember to follow all of that up, he said straight up, like, California, I see what y'all doing. Don't bring that shit here.
That's what I'm exactly. So again, that's why you have to be so candid and so open and let them know, hey, listen, I know what they got going on over there, but you bring that over here, let me go ahead and give you a list of things that's gonna happen to you.
You throw a brick.
I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, and to start it all off, bro, this is what killed me. Because I was crying laughing when he started off the whole speech. He said to start it, when he got to that point, he said to start it off, in case you don't understand what I mean, let me break it down so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
This man is literally trending over the nation, bro. Like, and you gotta understand. You gotta understand. He know he trending. He know what's going on. And again, he made it crystal clear. Because whether or not you speak English, whether or not you understand what I'm saying, no matter what it is, let me go ahead and put this as in layman terms as possible. We will kill you. You will go to jail. You will go to the hospital.
If you come to my county with that bullshit.
If you don't know any other words, you know hospital, you know jail, and you know kill.
And dead.
Hospital, jail, and kill. He didn't say hospital, jail, and kill. You know those three words. Daddy didn't even say that. Hospital, jail, and kill. We will kill you.
Bro, that man said,
yeah.
We will notify your family where they can pick up your remains.
And you know what remains mean?
Hey, shout out to Grady, bro. Shout out to Grady. That may sound effed up. It may sound green, it may sound all of that, but that's what I view as a sheriff that's standing on business.
I mean, but again, Drup, like we said, bro, you got to, because he even acknowledged in thank you again. There we go, Tonio. There we go.
No, I don't see the problem.
There we go. I don't see the problem.
Hence why I've been laughing for.
I'm laughing, bro.
I've been laughing for the past 3, 4, 5 minutes, bro.
When I sent this to Chris,
are you good?
When I sent this to Chris this morning, it was me sending it to him, crying, laughing. Every time I hear that video, I don't do nothing but laugh.
I promise you, bro.
I didn't do it this time because I'm having the conversation, but at the end of the day, it's like that video is funny to me.
I don't see nothing wrong, bro.
That's a man letting y'all know, bro, you come to my county, we gonna do what we got to do.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this.
Tonio, since you here, I don't see nothing wrong with the immigration.
No.
I don't see nothing wrong with getting the people out of the country that don't need to be here.
Were you born here? No. How did you get here? Illegally?
Go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Period. So again, that's what we're trying to get you to understand. It's certain policies and principles that we stand for. I can say this for the both of us on this one. We stand for that. But then there's other things that Trump be doing, man, and I'd be like, come on now, Trump.
It depends on the thing, bro.
It just depends. But again, is that not with every president, though?
Yes, bro.
That's with every president.
Because I'm going to say this. I voted for Kamala. But sitting here in this present moment, I don't see how Kamala would have done anything in her first 100 days that would have, because everybody voted for her to be, because she's a black woman. I don't see in her 100 or in her first 100 days where she would have progressed anything for women or black people.
Yeah, it's the same situation that Obama was in when he got in office. They put this black man in office thinking like, oh yeah, we about to be straight.
And that nigga had 8 years.
And he had 8 years. And I see that mentality so much, bro. It remind me of when I used to work at my old job, Walmart. When I first started, we had a white store manager. And a lot of people was like white. Before I left the job, we ended up getting a black store manager. And everybody was like, oh yeah, man, we got a black man. This and the third. At the end of the day, black or white is rules and principles that are in place that no matter what your color is, you have to follow. And that's what people don't get is you looking at the color of the person's skin and thinking to yourself like, oh man, we straight, man. We got a black man. Oh, we got Kamala, so we straight. It's a black woman. It don't matter what race it is. When she get in there, it's still certain policies and principles in place that she gonna have to go through, just like a white man, Spanish, anybody, bro. That's it. But the mentality of people is just so weird in that sense to think that because it's a black person in the position that it's gonna be immediate change and saving for the black people.
So watch this. Do you think Grady would have been fired if he said this in any other state as a sheriff? If any other state was facing the issue that at hand, so on and so forth,
I don't think so, man.
Because it lies in the governor. Because remember last week when Osceola County Sheriff, all that he was doing, the embezzlement, the RICO, it came down for DeSantis to say, "Oh no, get him up out of here."
Yeah.
So if any other state, if any other whatever it was, whether it was Democrat, Republican, whatever, had he said that right there, if you come to my state,
I don't think so. Because the reason I don't think so is because again, we're seeing the hell that California is going through.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it hell or is it justice?
Again, whatever you want to call it. I'm just speaking in.
We do see it. Yeah.
You know, I'm just speaking in a term of like it's chaos. You see the chaos because that's a good general sense.
They cleaned out the Jordan store.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So you see the chaos that's going on in
if y'all
California.
hit millennia, let me know in advance.
So you see the chaos that
a liberal Democrat states yes he would.
Okay.
If we were liberal.
A liberal state.
Liberals. If we were liberals, we would be like, oh my God, he's getting fired.
Yes, because.
But would we?
Yes, because of the liberals' mindset of gun laws and the way that you have to portray yourself and just the simple fact of immigration laws. Liberals don't agree with the immigration laws as a whole. So if he was in a state to where you're saying, oh, if you're rioting or protesting, we're going to kill you. Oh yeah, for a fact, that liberal state was going to be like, bro, you got to go. Yeah. That's because our governor.
Because the thought process of a liberal is the fact of freedom, expression.
I mean,
so on and so forth.
Yes, in totality.
Because that's what the Liberty Act was, and that's what it originated as.
In some cases, yes, but again, the whole point of this immigration law currently is to get our country back in a state to where it is American, and we can focus on trying to build our country up legitimately with the Americans that I don't want to say are supposed to be here, but are supposed to be here.
That are supposed to be here.
Because again, there are proper ways that you can become an American that they're deciding not to go through and rather just be illegals. So yeah, you need to go. And if you want to try that again, then go through the proper steps. So that's a good point, Antonio.
So, I'm sorry, y'all. I think that's where the liberal from the regular person differs, because once you get deported out of this country, it takes anywhere from 6 to 10 years to be able to re-enter this country.
Yeah, and at that point, you don't
legally.
Yeah. And with the new immigration laws, there's not going to be any illegal way that you're going to get your behind back in here once we get you out.
So if I'm a person that, even if I'm here legally, say I lived in...
Tonio, make sure you share this, man, right now on your story. Screenshot it.
Please.
Whatever you're doing, you riding in your car, screenshot it, share it on your story, and make sure you subscribe.
I'm sure your friends and whoever...
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, Tonio, for sure.
Yeah, he said subbed. So
who said that?
Antonio.
That was Tig.
Untamed.
Yeah, that was Tig.
Oh,
man.
that was Tig.
Untamed, but we've been jumping today,
bro. Tonio, are you subscribed?
That's what I'm saying. He ain't here today. He need to make sure you subscribe. Tonio,
what are you doing?
Get on here. My fault, Drew. Go ahead.
No, you're good, because that's important.
I just thought about that.
If you here talking to us, you need to be subscribed to us.
Subscribe, sharing, and all that.
Because I could preach a sermon on that alone, but I ain't gonna do that.
No.
But for us who were born in this country, who we know for sure our parents were legal in this country, it kind of puts us in a state to where
he said, "I am." All right.
But have you shared
Have you shared though? IM is saying I'm subscribed. First off, shout out to IM. That's part of his clothing brand. Okay, Unchained Expressions. I used to have a whole bunch of Unchained Expressions gear back in the day, but you ain't gave us no gear pack or none. We could be wearing Unchained right now, bro.
I swear to God, bro. If you send a pack,
bro, we will wear it, bro. Tonio got some. This is a shameless plug. His quality of clothing at that time, this is back when he used to play at the old church that we both went to. So you talking about 6-7 years ago. The quality of the clothes then were
when he said us both, he means him and Tonio, not me and him.
So this was at the time where me and him was
that church was trash.
Yeah, that church was not. But at that time, the quality of the clothes were really good. So I can only imagine now. And
Tonio,
he do shorts, socks, he do it all, bro. Tonio, you send us a pack. Me and Drip, Chris, we'll be in that bit. Unchanged Expression down. Hey, Drip, bands, he do
Tonio
bracelets,
if this
everything,
your first
bro.
time tuning in, you haven't seen, bro.
We normally have our hats on. This is one of the brands that
Certified Slab Trapper. I'm a CTS member all day, every day.
On, man.
But if you send that pack, Brody,
we'll wear it.
You'll be here. You'll be right
here.
You
ain't gotta send it. Let me know where to meet you at. I'll come pick it up.
Shit, I'll pick it up. I like free. Free. And
we'll be here wearing it, promoting it just like we did now, because we low-key just promoted it.
Because CST, Certified Slab Trappers, all day, every day, man. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about it, CST on Saturday the 21st of this month.
This month right here. June.
From 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Next week,
we're having a fishing tournament. Show up.
Show out.
Fathers, bring your kids. Sons, bring your fathers. Mm-hmm. This is for everybody. Grandfathers, great-great-grandfathers. This is for everybody. Come out to the fishing tournament. Sponsored by CST. Brought to you by District 5 of the city of Orlando. Come out, man. At what's the park we did that photo shoot at for them cars?
Lake Lawn of Doom.
Lake Lawn of Doom.
One and only, right across from the Citrus Bowl. Formerly the Citrus Bowl, now Camping World.
Come on out.
CST
from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. CST certified. Put your pole in. Put your broomstick in. Put your reel, your line. Slobber. Boom. Put it in there.
So
fishing tournament.
Again, going back to everything that's going on with Brevard County. Tonio, good point.
No, I really don't see where he went wrong.
I don't see nowhere where he went wrong, but I love the point of in a liberal Democrat state, yes, he would have been fired.
So real quick, real last question: Is this protecting the peace or invoking chaos?
The immigration riots or
what he
protests?
said alone?
Invoking peace?
What Sheriff Grady said? Is this invoking peace in the sense of like? I'm already telling you what's gonna happen. So if you gonna come out here and do that stupid shit, like
yes, right, and that's what I was gonna say. If you smart, it should be invoking peace, because this was a man that I don't feel like was playing. I don't feel like this was like a social media attack. I feel like he was genuinely letting y'all know my officers are TTG.
This is what I trained them to do.
My officers are TTG.
TTG trained to go. Yeah.
So if you come here in our county trying to do that, this is what they're trained to do. I don't think that this is something that should cause chaos. But at the end of the day, if you don't take this serious and you like us idiots and you laughing at it and think it's a joke, not necessarily we think it's a joke, but you think it's funny and like, let me go out here and try him and I'm about to go riot. You're going to end up in the hospital and then jail or in the graveyard.
But that's the crazy thing, because as much as I may be sitting here laughing about it, joking about it,
that man, we know that man.
I know that man is dead,
and he will kill you himself, bro. If it came up to it. As the sheriff, he'll kill you.
Like because he done already said like this is the line. Yeah. If you cross it, that's your ass.
So again. It's almost like, bro, in any contract,
Shout Sheriff Grady, man.
Any contractual agreement you go in, you set the guidelines, you set the precincts. If they go against them or if they don't honor them, it's gonna be a breach of contract. And he pretty much done let you know, hey, listen, this the contract. If y'all can watch this, y'all can protest. He never said that y'all can't protest. I'm just letting y'all know.
You just gotta do it lawfully.
Come on, man. If you protest and do any of these things, that's the breach of the protest. That's the breach of peaceful protest. We're going to kill you. You're going to go to the hospital. You're going to go to jail.
I think that's the thing that people got to understand. That's where people went wrong in the George Floyd protest. You didn't protest lawfully.
Come on, and that's what it all comes down to is lawful protest. And people forget that so much. Drip is, oh well, they told us that we can't. Matter of fact, I was watching this one video. Bro, he got shot. This was in LA. He got shot one of the like pellet guns. And he was on here with one of the TikTokers, YouTubers, whatever. And he was trying to tell the story, and every time he was like, well, I'm not going to lie, we were getting in their face and da-da-da, and I'm not going to lie, my girlfriend didn't back up when he did it. Why are you? Yeah, they shot you.
If they give, and this goes beyond protesting, this goes just to the quote-unquote police brutality, da-da-da-da.
Talk about it, Drip.
If the police give a lawful order, because that's what they'll say it as. If I give a lawful order, meaning once I stop you, I speak to you and tell you to do something. If once that point you don't do that, you argue against it, you run, you flee, you do anything other than what I tell you, anything after that point, you ask for it. And that's where me as a black person, I agree with.
Yeah.
Because if I have superiority, if I have, what's the real word I'm looking for?
I mean, lawful authority, bro. Period. Lawful authority. Lawful authority.
If I have the authority to tell you to do something and you don't do it, same as me being elementary kid school.
I'm gonna give a prime
example. If my teacher tells me to do something, if I don't do it, whatever happens after that, it's fair game.
Bro, I'm gonna give a prime example, bro. We've talked about our stories, different things we've been through. I've been pulled over several times with stuff in my truck that could have easily swayed me to be like, hey, let's go ahead and put our hands behind your back. Let's go ahead and do what we got to do. You going to jail. But
bro, I was on the phone with this man on his birthday when he got pulled over.
But because I've always been honest, I mean, you can call it what you want, obey, listen, follow the orders, whatever you want to call it.
He told that officer, it's my birthday. I'm gonna just be honest.
No, not
the reason why I'm
not
sliding.
Even bump that. The officer originally said, because when he pulled me over, I was like, yeah, I know, officer. I was doing like,
I was sliding.
I was doing like 50. No, not even I was sliding. I told him exactly what I was doing. I was doing like 50, 52. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, in the 35.
In the 35.
And I was like, yeah, man, it's my birthday, and
that man said, hang out. Wait.
He was like,
it's your birthday?
He was like, not most people, not even, bro. Again, you're missing parts. He already had the ticket wrote. He walked up to my truck with the ticket ready to go.
I was just making it a faster story. That's why I was skipping ahead.
So it's like, bro, the man knew. He was like, yeah, you about to get this ticket.
Yeah.
But again, being honest.
The honesty.
Of being like, oh, yeah, this is what it was. This is what's going on. But even outside of that story, just getting pulled over, no birthday, no nothing. Just been like, hey, listen, before you have me step out, I'm going to let you know this was in here. Hey, do what you want with that. Bro, they can take you to jail, bro. And most people will argue the police, fight with them. I mean, now you shot, now you going to prison, now you got multiple different things that's going on, and all you got to do is just follow lawful direction.
Honesty is always key.
Yeah. Because the moment they feel like you lied to them, it's over. If you honest with them, they straight. But the moment they feel like you breached it, even if you tell them something and they find out and you ain't even know it, they gonna be like, listen, you lied to me.
That's my testimony.
Exactly. And that's why I was waiting for you to say.
I went to jail.
You can tell them the truth based off of what you know to be factual. They find something else out that hell you didn't even know. Hey, listen, man, I heard what you said, but this was in here, so I can't trust you no more. So, bro, honesty and just listening and following the directions that they give you will get you out of so many situations. Because at the end of the day, that man ripped the ticket up, bro, on my birthday. Drip asking me on the phone. Drip said, hey, bro, so what he got to do? Like, he got to go take that out of the system? Like, I was like, all right. We both was like,
I heard the ticket.
Which means he already had it printed when he pulled me over. The moment I sped Bob, let me go ahead and print this out. So it's like, again, honesty, being upfront, like, bro, those things. Cause watch this. What you might be thinking, oh, you could have lied and said it was your birthday. He had my license. What he asked me? He said, let me see your license again.
That part. As soon as you said it's your birthday, he said, let me see it again.
Now watch this.
And then he said, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even pay attention to people's licenses.
Now imagine if somebody would have tried to take this story that we just gave them and lie. I'm like, oh, it's my birthday.
All right.
He looked at license. Oh, so you're a liar. You're actually 25 miles over. That's actually criminal. Let's get out the car. Do I smell like they just gonna start pinning stuff on you?
And mind you, you were less than a mile away from the house.
Oh man, I was a light away.
So we're gonna leave you on this because we all got a good ass.
And look,
game
I just
to watch
literally
tonight.
just got the notification
that the game about to start
2 minutes ago. Pacers. Here you go. It say Pacers can move within a victory of first title in franchise history with the win over the Thunder tonight. Again, our game predictions for Gary's quote. He got a quote. I got the Thunder.
I got Thunder tonight too. Sweet.
Let's see what we got, man.
The show gonna sweep that the Thunder wins tonight. Listen, the quote for tonight: when the headlines get louder than the music, it's time to have a real conversation. That's good. And that's a Discussions and Conversations quote. That ain't no, I got this from this
when the
person.
headlines get louder than the music.
When the headlines get louder than the music.
Let me hear it.
It's time to have a real conversation.
And that's what we hear for every
and lately,
Monday
the
and
headlines
Friday
have been really louder than the music. It's been louder than what Glorilla has brought to us as an artist. It's been louder than what Diddy has done as an artist. It's all been louder. It's all been amplified, personified, all of those things. That's a great FCAT vocabulary word, personified. But again, listen, last time, when the headlines get louder than the music, it's time to have a real conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the 17th episode of Discussions, realistically the 18th, but the 17th, because we didn't count the pre-show, the watch party as an episode.
I thought you did.
We count, no. That's that, man. You feel me? Go wait here. Because don't nobody ever really get to 20 when they only got 2 views. Huh? They be like, don't nobody want to listen to me. No, they hear me, bitch.
Hey, we growing tonight, man. We had our boy Tiz jump in, my boy Tonio who gonna join. Y'all see me, I'm listening to Drip, man, but I got the game here because we going right into the game. As soon as we turn it off, we about to get into our festivities. It's Friday night. Y'all already know what that means. Shout out to all the fathers. I'm a father. Drip is a pet
I'm a
parent.
dog dad.
He's a dog dad. But first off,
I love my
he's
son.
not just a dog dad. He's a hell of an uncle to my kids. So bump him just being a dog dad.
Man.
That nigga step up and help me out with my kids in all capacities. So
I love children, man.
he's going to be a great father one day. So shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day. And to all the deadbeats. Fuck them. Especially to my dad that I don't know. Sorry, grannies. My grannies might be watching. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know that I don't know my dad.
Fuck Leo!
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
God!
But to the real dads that's out there supporting your kids,
I'm telling you,
showing up for your kids, that's some real ass shit. I'm a product of no father, and I step up for both of mine every day. This nigga can testify. Everybody that know me for real can testify.
From the examples that we've seen in churches, from the examples we've seen in the real world, man. Again,
on television,
fathers.
shout out Uncle Phil, Bill Cosby. I don't care what y'all say about him.
I don't care what y'all say
He
about
taught
Bill
me
Cosby.
shit.
All right.
So, all right.
But again, fathers, thank y'all for all that y'all
for real,
do.
shout out to fathers,
If you ain't a father that's done something, we don't care about you. That rhymed a little bit. You feel
Indiana up 13-10. Go ahead, Drew.
Thank y'all, man. For real, bro. From the bottom of my heart, shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day weekend. We're here again on Monday for episode 18 of Discussions and Conversations. We'll probably be able to tell you what if the Indiana Patriots are up 3-1 or not.
We will tell you that. We'll be able to tell you. Do they play Sunday too? We'll be
They play Sunday too. So listen, y'all.
Might be celebrating a finals win. Because that's possible, Drip.
Whoa!
They win tonight or win Sunday on Monday.
That's what Ric Flair say. Whoa!
We'll see.
No, but again, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to Discussions and Conversations, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for everything, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Big hearts, big comments, big likes, big subscribes, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. DK Podcast, Big C's.